Hello. So we're outside. I can take off my mask. Oh, I've got black hair. That's not good. Oh, this is wonderful. I'm so excited. So we're coming from you live today. Happy Saturday. Outside of Amarachi Restaurant, located on the Manhattan Bridge, right before you get to the Tillery, over there, as you come into Brooklyn. So I think you guys should probably come in for some outside dining. If you're gonna dine inside when you visit us, remember you have to wear a mask. I have a mask. I have several, but I'm sitting outside, so I don't have to use it. And actually, I'm going to have something that I've never had before. Today, I'm going to have the big breakfast. So the big breakfast has French toast. It has eggs, turkey bacon. I saw potatoes, and I want to say I saw waffles too, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Anyway, as you know, lately we've been talking about the civil unrest that is happening in Nigeria. The NSARS protest that is being led by the youth, men, women, celebrities alike. And it's really ironic to me how it mirrors exactly what's happening in the United States in terms of our Black Lives Matters and our police brutality. So, I don't know, what are we going to talk about? Right now, we're just getting set up. You can follow us on Official Amarachi on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and I really love to kind of hear what you guys are thinking. So, right now it's pretty windy. See, we have all kinds of masks. I'm going to recommend if you come for inside dining that you bring a mask with you. We do have some PPE for our customers when they show up and they don't have a mask, but you want to come with your own, especially because we don't have enough for everybody in the world, right? Let me put on my headset. Let's see if I can see what's going on. But I don't really want to mess up my hair. Shout out to Brooklyn Warhol for always keeping my hair right. Hair by Lizelle. I'm not wearing one of your custom-made units today, but I love you as well. So let's put the headset on. I'm going to log into Facebook and see if I can see what you guys are talking about. I see we've got 5 people on live with us. Tell us, where are you watching us? Are you watching on Official Amarachi, the Facebook page? Are you on Official Amarachi or Amarachi Studios, the YouTube? I'm going to see if I can find you guys. Or better yet, I tell you what, the first person who's watching the live stream, who comes into Amarachi for something they drink, something to eat, your first cocktail is on me, My Hungry World. But you got to make sure you're the first one. Don't all of you show up at one time because, I can't feed you all. So I'm going to go to our Facebook page. Momentarily, we're going to be joined by OmoBanky, who is in Lagos participating in the protests like hundreds, thousands of other individuals. Let's see if I can get him on the line. So we tried to get in contact with Nasir, our producer, but he's in DC and he's pretty busy at the moment. So I'm gonna go to our Facebook page and see who's on live with us. Da, da, da. Again, I'm at Amarachi. Wait, this is our first time going live outside. I really need to know if you guys can hear me or not. We have a couple people who are already dining. It's fairly early. It's nice. Come get a table outside. There I am. Let's see if I can see who's on with us. Da, da, da. I think I'm going to pour a glass of water. So we're going to be here all day long. Doing my favorite thing. Having something to eat. So, thank you. So I can't tell if it's the mic. So I don't need the headset as yet. I don't think. Because you guys aren't talking to me. I'll have a little bit more of luxurious hair. So the sound, you check the sound? Wait, I thought I just put it. Oh, okay. So you guys, who's going to come in? We're still setting up. That's why you see Bub's arm go across the camera. Okay. So we're doing that. Okay. This is so exciting. You know, I'm an Aries. We're all about this life. We love to be the center of attention. We need to kind of get rid of this wire. Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all.
Bella, tell your fans to come out and make sure they ask for you.
Oh, I'm leaving today, but make sure y'all come tomorrow and ask for me.
You can come today too, but come back tomorrow for brunch. Oh my goodness. No, so we were talking about SARS. We're waiting for OmoBanky. I want to reach out to him before it gets dark over there. I have a couple people on live. I can't find their comments. So maybe it's on your page. I'm gonna
wonderful. Welcome. Let me take this off. Okay. After you see me, you can see me right there. All right. Let's go back to my camera. Boom. Booyah. Much better.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out what everything is. Oh, it's your laptop.
Yes, my laptop.
Black. Let me pour you some water too.
No, I don't need no water. It's too cold outside.
No, it's not.
No, it's good. I'm good.
Okay. All right.
So anyway, like we promised yesterday, we were coming out today to talk to OmoBanky in Lagos, Nigeria, about the ongoing movement to end police brutality and bring justice to everyday hustlers, everyday people that are using technology to make a living. They're being stigmatized. They're being ostracized. These police officers. Like I was telling you a story yesterday. If you're out shooting, you have a camera, you have equipment, you have expensive equipment. They harass you. They accuse you of stealing it. They accuse you of being a Yahoo boy. And depending on how you take that kind of confrontation, you may end up dead. So the streets aren't having it anymore, as we say. They're tired of the bullying. They're tired of the wait, why are we losing people when I love? Nobody wants to see me?
It's not that. I think people are just getting used to seeing us out here. Maybe it's the obstruction of the wire.
Why are we losing people? I'm talking to people like,
let me. Can I move the camera just a little bit so maybe it's not blocking the
No, I'll do it, my dear. I'm gonna log off since nobody wants to see my face.
I'm gonna log off. They're trying to figure out what's going on. And I did one of my favorite things. Maybe if I can find where they are actually viewing us from, so we can interact. Because Oh, Banky's free. Do I need to give him the same link, or do we use a new link? You still have his email? Did we test our audio to see if I'm getting it? All right. So you guys stay tuned with us. We're about to join. I'll be joined by OmoBanky, who is currently at the protest. Let me just let him know we're sending him a link now. Okay. So the wonder of technology. I'm so excited. Who knew that my going to Nigeria last year, I would have developed some really good friendships where you talk to people and you find out what's going on, and then right in the middle, right when this protest started, I was able to really watch what was going on in real time. I'm telling you, if you guys don't have a Snapchat account, you really should create one. Snapchat to me is more intimate. It's more with the people who follow you. You're able to foster relationships if you want to, in a friendly manner. So on Snapchat, you can search the world on the maps and see exactly what's going on. And recently, in some of the updates, you can also search by hashtags. So right now, people will be using the hashtag InSARS or InSARS now. So let me see. As soon as we have OmoBanky come on, I'm going to tell him to check his messenger, and we'll see what's happening. Oh, you can see our wonderful so I don't know where people are looking. So no, but I'm trying to figure out where people are so I can talk to them. That's the fun thing about it when you're streaming across multiple platforms. You're watching. Some people are watching on YouTube. Some people are watching on Twitch. We also have multiple Facebook pages that are alive at the moment. So I'm going to try to call him and see if he's having any issues. So who's coming to join me at Amarachi today? It's a beautiful sunny day. It's still kind of nice outside. There's some sun out front. You really want to try to get your outside dining in before they bring out all the heaters. Right? I cannot. No, I cannot. You can? Yeah, I don't hear me. Not at all. Not at all. Mother Nature is trying to move the sun behind the building.
All right, we're back. So once again, we're talking about what's going on in Nigeria, waiting for OmoBanky to tune in live from the streets of Lagos, and we'll bring it to you. If you're out there, if you're watching, you're listening, let's hear what the people have to say. Anyway, how was your evening yesterday, Donatella?
My evening was great. I was here. Yes, I was. It was a lot of people.
So tell us, what do you do at Amarachi so people get to know you?
What do I do? I would say I'm myself. I'm the hostess with the mostest. Yes. Sometimes you come, I like to greet the customers, yes. Have a lot of fun.
I see you like engagement.
I do. I like people.
You like people. You like
99.9%.
Like making sure that they
and I eat a lot here. That's really what I do.
You like making sure that they're having a wonderful experience.
I do.
And so there goes Banky. He's here.
Hey, Banky.
All right.
Now you're probably gonna have to talk to him because I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me.
I don't hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can hear you guys. I'm good. I'm fine. It's another day, another energy day.
I know. You sent me some really great footage from. I'm wondering how you're still standing. I think that was 4 o'clock a.m. my time, you are already outside.
We're outside, we're out here, and the energy is still the same energy, same amount of
Come on,
crowd
sir.
again, and
Where are you? Where are you exactly?
so this time around, focusing on land to the island today, and
Okay.
it's really crazy right now. It's gonna be a very we're gonna have like a little party right here at the same time shouting the NSAS protesting right now. So the party's gonna start by 10 p.m. Nigerian time.
10 p.m.
Um,
Nigerian time.
yes, and I think a lot of people are gonna be here till dawn.
Banky, do you mind letting us see the crowd? Do you mind
Yeah,
flipping your
yeah.
camera and letting us see the crowd if it's possible? So raise your camera up a little bit. Yes, thank you, thank you. So right now everybody's outside over there, and every time I looked at the videos earlier, it looked a bit like it was carnival.
Yes, it's like a carnival. Yeah. Everybody holding the Nigerian flag. See them holding the Nigerian flag around. And everybody is right here.
I see. And earlier today, I saw that you were passing out food donations.
We hear the sound of Tuesday.
So do you anticipate that you're going to be outside all night tonight? So Banky, I wanted to ask you while you're participating in the protest, how are you keeping yourself safe because of the pandemic? Because a lot of people don't have a mask.
A lot of people do not have their
What's the thing with that?
mask. Sorry. A lot of people do not have their.
Oh, there's a lot of singing.
A lot of people do not have the mask on, but
I see
still
that.
passing through consumers.
How many people do
I'm
you
going
think
to
are
see the car
outside?
now.
How many thousands of people is that? That's a lot of people.
Hold on. Let me get it better for you.
I see.
Sorry, sir. Yeah.
Oh, this is like the footage you
You can
saw
hear the crowd.
earlier.
You hear the crowd. You hear the crowd.
Hmm.
You hear the crowd.
I see.
It's a two-end way.
Hmm.
So the other end, look right here, on the front, and 24 on the other, while the main crowd is at the other end, are being doing the real business.
Oh, okay. So let me ask you something. How is everybody eating? Okay, what's
Eating,
thousands and thousands of people? Are people
man,
donating food?
yeah, a whole lot of people donated. A lot of people donated. A lot of people donated.
I see.
I think
Wow, this is really amazing. Is this still at Lucky Toll Station?
I understand. No. I'm on live actually. Thank you, Pop. Yeah,
Oh wow, that is a lot of people.
yeah, it is.
So
A
what?
lot
Let
of
me.
crowd.
Oh wow, that's a great vantage point. That's a Lucky toll station. Lucky.
Yes, yes. Toll gate.
Okay. So if you're at the toll gate, does that mean that there's no way to drive through there at all now? So that's stopping. You guys literally have made a roadblock.
So, according to this billions have been run on this toll gate right now for the past 1 week.
Right.
We've shut this place down. This is the major toll gate in Lagos right now. The major toll gate. Billions have been lost
Okay.
already. And
Oh, you know
they
that is
know
beautiful. That's a sea of people.
we're ready to.
So, you know,
Yeah,
Banky, one of the things that I wanted to talk about here in the States, you can flip the camera back if you like, so people can see you. Here in the States, when we had a lot of protests, at the end, some of the protests became violent. It's my understanding that the protests in Nigeria right now, they're all very peaceful
yeah.
protests.
Well,
You're not
currently,
having,
just like the major protest on the island, just like the major protest on the island right now, yeah. And we have like we have other presses like the governor's house on the mainland.
okay,
People are sleeping right in front of the governor's house on the mainland. They're sleeping there. The crowd is sleeping there. So people are there on the mainland. So right here on the island, a lot of food has been donated. Like today only, we fed we fed 10,000 people today. Today, from morning till night, we fed 10,000 people today.
hmm,
Different types of food, different types of food, water, drink,
okay,
cold, water, and all of that. Different types, right here on this Lexington one. And this has actually made a whole lot of people come out for this protest because a whole lot of people are actually hungry and a whole lot of people are like they don't know
right,
why
I
they want to
can
come out.
imagine.
And understand that nigga, this is the reason why you guys are coming out. You get me? This is why you are coming out. Now we have to use food as a point of target for them.
Hmm.
Music as a point of target for them. So when they come, they always feel good. They're always happy. Everybody's fine. Everybody's cool. There's no fighting. A lot of people. Imagine someone was telling me that his salary in a month is 25,000 naira. Is 25,000 naira every month. That's the salary for a month. And 25,000 naira is like 60 dollars, $60
Right. Hmm.
in America. Now
Right.
he now is at the protest. He's eating 3 times today. He ate 3 times today, and he said he has been like that since when he's been coming for the protest. And like he said, why would you always want to come? Because for putting do anything to get this thing all done. You know what I'm saying? So a whole lot of people are here. You know, even the normal policemen, which are not staff, they
Right.
come in monthly, come here, they come food from us because they come support us. The military guys, the soldiers, they're also interested in this. You get me? There was a ban was placed on protesters in Abuja on Thursday. On Thursday,
Right.
a ban was placed
Uh-huh.
on protesters on Abuja. But because of that ban, people have to come out and say, okay, since you want to place the ban on us, okay, we're coming out. The big of those military, let's see them. Let the military guys come out. Let's see them. Unfortunately, nobody wants to bring up the military guys. Nobody wants to give an order. Nobody now because they actually know that are trying to take over
So
everything.
Banky, OmoBanky,
So
let me ask you a question.
yeah,
What this is something that's not going to happen overnight because my understanding is, you know, ending SARS means finding a replacement because there's definitely a need for the private security, the police
they've
officers, because there
tried,
are people, we have a lot of robbers and stuff that are still in Nigeria,
they've
right?
tried and tried and tried. Yes, they've tried to stop us. They've tried to stop us. They've tried to do a whole lot of shit. But unfortunately, they have never ever succeeded. They have never succeeded. Like two days ago, right, very early in the morning, as early as 4 a.m., a very truck came to collide at the protest grounds and damaged a lot of cars. And the guys that were around held the driver down, they held him down, and when they held him down, there was no way. They got him arrested. You get me? They got him arrested by soldiers. You get me? So everybody now, people now are actually understanding that this is a revolution. Like 3 days or 4 days back, some thugs came to disrupt the protest on the mainland. But unfortunately, a whole lot of people, the crowd, the massive crowd,
So
chased them
Banky,
away. Yes,
I get it. Banky, are you getting how are your how are the Nigerians in the diaspora that are away? How are they helping the movement?
yes, they're actually really helping the movement because most of them are actually going to the Nigerian embassy, to actually protest. A lot of people in London, they're doing the same. London, they're doing the same. Ghana, they're doing the same. No, most of them, in fact, a lot of African countries right now. A lot of African countries are with us. They're actually with us. I had a report 2 days back about Congo. I had a report 2 days back about Congo, guys. And they went to the Nigerian embassy in Congo, and they are there. They are actually sleeping right in front of the Nigerian embassy. Canada has started a massive protest today. They started a massive protest today, and they're going to be doing that for the next 5 days. 5 days. They started in chair in total. Yeah. So a whole lot happening.
So Banky, earlier this morning, you and I were talking about how people can help, right? Um, if, if people wanted to, let's say, donate money, send funds to help support the movement,
Yeah.
um, make sure that you guys are not going hungry while you're out there for hours and hours at a time. How do you
I'll send
recommend
you
that they do that?
yeah. I'll send you the appropriate details you need to set that to. Me, 10 minutes we have to take care of that. I'll send you the appropriate details. Bitcoin, you can pay through Bitcoin, Cash App, any way you can actually pay, in every, bank transfer, available transfers. You get me? So I'll send that to you. And if you don't want to, send money to that place. Some people might say, no, I don't want to send money. No, I don't want to send money. Okay, if you don't want to send money,
Right, because
you
some
can,
people are probably
pay,
afraid that the
or
money won't make it
you
to.
can pay.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
No,
Okay,
I
good.
hear you. I
Now,
said
if
some
you
people
don't want
might be worried about sending money because they think it might not make it to its designated spot.
to, yeah. So that's the thing. Another thing you can do is to pay a reputable catering service in Lagos. Pay them to
Right.
get some small shops done. You can do small shops of 1,000 pieces, 2,000 pieces. I'm right here. I'm part of them, so I can actually monitor, all this and give you. I
Right.
can send you videos, send you pictures on how we actually sharing this
And the
food
being
and all of that.
distributed. Right.
Yeah, anybody that's interested, contact me. I know the reputable catering service you can actually send some money to do this thing for you, and it's done ASAP. Yeah, ASAP.
Okay, so I've been talking to you, and my co-host Bub, I don't know when he's back. I'm gonna let him
No,
talk
no,
to you a
keep.
little.
I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come in a second.
I guess he
Great
was.
brother,
I'm,
Banky.
I'm
Well,
silent.
I'm glad
I
the
thought you
signal is
silent.
much. The signal is much better today, man. The signal is much better today. I'm so
Right.
happy.
Your front. You saw
So,
the
basically, how is
crowd, right?
everything? Is everything moving in the right direction? Are we? Do you think we're gonna get some really good progress? Like, what's the end game?
I
How do
believe,
we?
I believe that this coming week, I believe this coming week, some actions are going to be taken. I believe this coming week, some action is going to be taken. So I
Okay.
believe so. Everybody's just having this strong belief that action is going to be taken because we're tired. We are tired. The president's daughter is involved in this. The president's daughter is involved in this. The vice president's daughter is also involved in this. Everybody are always all involved in this right now, and it's it's massive now.
Yeah.
International bodies, everybody now are interested. I was watching the president of Turkey, talking about this, and I knew we actually get to somewhere. We actually get to somewhere. I'm
Well,
happy.
our prayers and our support is definitely with you all. I hope something really great comes out of this. I mean, Nigeria has been in a stagnant position for over 30 something years where we haven't really had any real tangible progress. So we're hoping this is an ignition, an igniter for some real change and some good things to start happening because I've been waiting to come home ever since they opened the borders. I've been trying to come home and it's just been difficult. It's just been difficult, and I'm not the
Wow.
only one. There are thousands. I had a friend who already bought his ticket but had to postpone it just because of all that's going on. So we're ready to come home. We're ready to come and help. We just need our
Come on.
country to
Yeah,
to
you guys can
provide the
come
right
home.
environment.
Yeah, you guys can come home, or you guys can go to the Nigerian embassy over there.
Yes.
Right now, need right now is just more help and help and help. We want this tentacles spread as wild as any other thing right now. So it's lots of help now. We need full of help.
And on your end, we need you guys to continue with the great music. That is a movement in itself. I
Yes,
know you're
yes,
with
yes,
artist development and artist support. You guys are doing tremendous things to further
yes,
our cause in this country and all over the world. So we need that creativity, that ingenuity to continue to come out. That authentic Nigerian sound. We need it to
yes.
continue to lead the way. So we hope to get more music, more collaborations, more excellence out of Nigeria, and I know you're at the forefront of that.
Yeah, I am. When it comes to collaborating with any artist in Nigeria, I got you in that. Anybody, anywhere in the country, in the world, anywhere,
I
anybody in the
hear
world.
that we have a
And
lot of
that
artists here in the
promote.
U.S. that are really trying to get into the Afrobeat movement. So definitely, you know, you're definitely a link. People can contact us. We can put them in contact with you to definitely do some more collaborations with the Afrobeat. I know you
Yes,
represent YC, who's
yes,
one of the great artists coming out of Nigeria, and there are many others that you work with. So we know we can definitely get you
yes,
some time.
yes.
We
A
just need
whole lot,
SARS
a whole
now to be abolished, to be
yes,
removed. Let's get this out the way.
yes. We have a whole lot to do in Nigeria. A whole lot. I was telling someone, man, this is a country of opportunities, but people do not see that side of it. We have
Yeah,
a whole lot of opportunities here in Nigeria. But when you come yourself and you see it, you understand that, man, there's money in this land. There's money to be made in this land. And Nigerian people are loving people. Once they love you for who you are,
that's it.
wow. Any day,
That's it.
anytime. They, that's what makes it. It just
I
stand
think
for you.
Beyonce got a taste of that.
Yeah,
Cardi B got a taste of that.
yeah,
All these artists that go down there and perform and make a lot of money, they got a taste of that true Nigerian hospitality. We are good people. We are friendly people. We just need to remove the bad apples. Like everywhere else in any society.
yeah, yeah. I was telling someone yesterday. I told him yesterday. I said, "You said how big YC is." He said, "Yes." He was because he was scared. The YC entered the crowd, and nobody
Yes.
knew he entered the crowd. Entered the crowd. When he realized it's YC, the crowd was protecting YC. From not, people not coming too close to him and all. I said, "That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying." Because he's locked on the street. He's locked on the street. Once he's locked on the
Of
street, the
course.
street will always want to protect
Of
you
course.
anyway. They gave me lecture. All of them, they escorted him straight out to his car, and they cleared the road for him and everything. That's what he meant. My artist doesn't need a bouncer. He doesn't need a bouncer, bro. He doesn't need a bodyguard. He's got thousands of bodyguards. He's got
No, you
thousands
don't
of
need it.
bodyguards. When he comes here, he's got love already. He's got love.
What's up?
He's got love.
That's what's up. Well, brother, we're not going to hold you too long today. We
That's what I'm
really
saying. That's
thank you for being available again for us to come on here and share with the community, share with the world
yeah,
what's happening and the positivity, and we'll
yeah,
continue to broadcast whenever we're available and you're available. We want to see this thing end in a positive, wonderful fashion. So, I hope you continue to make yourself available to us, and we'll continue to make ourselves available to you. And we got to catch you in the daylight somehow. It's always dark when we call. We got to catch you in the daylight. We want to see. We like to see what home looks like.
yeah,
So give us one
yeah.
more
You have to come.
now as you sign out.
You said what?
I said, give us one more look at the crowd. Look at the people as we sign off.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the sign. Okay, good. Okay, good. Let's do that. Let's do that.
We'll just walk with you.
You just did two again, yeah? Two again.
Just here.
Like a back.
Okay. I don't think I've even been there before. Show off.
Hey, Banky, can you give him a so Bubba's never been to through the Lucky Toll Gate. Can you give him a view of where all the people are? And I told you make sure you're careful over there.
Yeah. Just a minute.
Nighttime It could have been much louder. What the hell?
That is amazing. Banky, how many people I was trying to ask you earlier, how many people do you think are out there?
This is over 10,000.
Over 10,000.
Over 10,000.
Over 10,000. It was like a carnival.
Black people with everything.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A lot of them are featuring. A lot of them are featuring with them, free, no payment. It's just no artist.
Okay.
It's not a DJ. It's a DJ. We know my artists performing. It's just a DJ. As you can tell,
Yes, I hear. So, Banky, it's almost 9 o'clock there. How late do you think you get out there? Because you said at 4 o'clock this morning, you were already out.
Yeah. We have to see that we actually taking care of the donation, we had to
Right.
come as early as 7, 8 a.m. To come sort things
Who's
out,
stepping up to
put
the
up
border?
the feet, and get a lot of things done as early as 7, 8 a.m. Then get back to the
Okay.
house and just have a little rest and come back in the afternoon. By then, everywhere is all set up, so we can start, sharing a whole lot of food, and we can share food for the next 10 hours. We can have
How
a
many
lot.
people? How many? At the end of the day, how many people do you think you will have fed?
So I think that
How many people do you think you would have fed today? Since you started from early and you're feeding people continuously for, I guess, what is that, like
hey,
12 hours?
for example, today we actually shared like 10,000 food today. To like about around because some people actually will still come back. They'll still come back on the queue to come, collect another one and like that.
Right.
So,
I saw that.
well, we still share 10,000. Yeah, but we actually still have this whole statistics way to actually control how many people we're giving and all of that. So
Right.
we were marking their hands and all of that. So at the end of
Oh,
the
to make
day,
sure that people are not repeating.
Yeah, so but Mikey, if you guys can take like some pictures or some videos of your humanitarian movement, definitely we'll spread it. We'll try to raise some money on our side here to help you guys. With this, it's now
I,
a
I,
humanitarian
but,
effort.
I know.
yeah,
Okay, no, I wasn't around when you guys
Yeah.
were
He
working with
hasn't.
them.
He hasn't switched sides.
don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Tomorrow is another day, and tomorrow we're gonna be having a truck service right here. We're
Okay,
gonna have a truck service. We're also gonna be having a um,
football match.
football match. We're gonna be football match again tomorrow. So and right here again, we're gonna be feeding thousands of people. Because donation, people are donating heavily. People are donating heavily. We're feeding thousands of people tomorrow. So
Excellent, man.
I'm just gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna send some videos to you on how everything was going, and everybody can see, that we're good alright here. We're good
All right,
alright
brother.
here.
Well, we'll be signing off now. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
Hopefully,
you.
we'll see you in the next couple of days, and with more good
Okay.
news and more good things happening.
All right. Thank you, Banky.
Alright. Thank
I'll talk to
you.
you later.
As
Okay.
Donatella is about to stuff her face.
Yes. So right now, you guys, I think my signature for every live I do is that I must
My
consume
hungry world, for real.
exactly. So I'm having scrambled eggs, turkey, bacon, waffle, and home potatoes.
Home fries, we
Home
call them.
fries.
Home
Well,
fries.
I'm from Alabama, so.
Home fries.
Mm, 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 mm.
Well, I'm hungry now. I'm tired of drinking kombucha.
Oh, my sister-in-law drinks kombucha, and I'm always messing with her. My brother's wife.
Kombucha is great.
That's what she says. But I tried something that she
Kombucha
had. It
is
wasn't
like
good.
it's like it gives you that spritzy soda-y, feeling sensation without the sugar. So it's like fermented, bunch of fermented probiotics, bacteria, and goodies,
It
and
doesn't
it
sound
tastes
like it
tastes good. It tastes good. It has flavor to it, and it's like to me it's like drinking soda without the sugar. But I mean, it's Swedish.
Who wants
It's
to do that?
sweet. It's sweet. It's like
No, so
cranberry soda.
No, I'm gonna try what you had because what my sister-in-law had, I was not.
I mean,
into it at all.
listen, don't get it twisted. Now, it's not sweet, but it's not bitter. It's not tasteless. It actually has a good flavor to it,
Mm. Okay, well,
and it's
good.
really good for you. It helps. Like I said, it has a lot of probiotics. It helps with your digestive. A lot of our people love eating starch heavy foods, steaks and stuff that really
Yes.
sit in your system.
Mhm.
So the kombucha helps you move these things along.
Mm.
You know.
I'll have to think
I have
about
that problem. That's why.
So,
That's why I drink it. And
I probably,
I don't need no extra pounds, so
I don't have a fork.
I don't
I'm
need
so
no extra
hungry.
sugar.
No, you don't. Neither do I. Well, I could use a couple of extra pounds, but no sugar. Okay. Okay, guys. So maybe we'll come back and see you guys later, or you should come to Amarachi. So Bob is not gonna like it, but if you come to Amarachi, I will treat you to a cocktail. He doesn't like when I do that.
No. I just don't like talking about Amarachi.
Well, you don't have
The
to
restaurant
talk about Amarachi.
when we're doing live. I just don't.
Well,
You know why? Because you always have those smart asses as friends that always think they're so smart. They think they know what you got some secret squirrel, some secret plan. Smart ass friend. I have a bunch of them, and I can see them just saying nonsense, and I just don't want to hear it. I don't even want them to think about it. So I don't even like mentioning cross promote. It's not even. I'm good. Like,
well, I'm letting
good.
you know.
Amarachi is good. I don't need to do this.
Some powdered waffles.
The
I have scrambled eggs sprinkled with a little parsley and some other.
This is something we want to do. This is another facet of our lives that we enjoy doing and communicating, and that's really all it is. So, Donatello loves to eat food, so you're gonna see that every now and then.
So it works out well. Okay, so why don't we let them go and we can come back?
I'm not coming back.
Oh.
It's about to get very, very busy. It's Saturday afternoon. So that's why, we're just hanging out, seeing who's, it would be nice if some people said hi if I knew them, but they just like to watch and they don't really comment. But that's not even true because for whatever reason, we don't see the comments on StreamYard and we're supposed to. But when I log off, I always find my friends commenting and I try to like and respond back. So for whatever reason, I don't see your comments. But it's all good. When I do get off, I'll see them, I'll respond, and I thank you guys for spending some time watching.
How can I come here for years and I've never had breakfast?
You know what? That's a great question. A lot of people do that. A lot of people come here for like one thing, and they don't really explore the entire menu. And I try to encourage people just every time you come, try something new because our menu now is 2 pages. It's an extensive menu of American food, Nigerian food, and some Caribbean food. So it's a lot of food that we offer. We have a big program. So don't just stick to your salmon. We have breakfast here. We have eggs. We have bacon, home fries. We have waffles.
And these taste like real eggs. Shell eggs.
They are eggs. I would never buy pre-made or
like when you go to these other places now, when you order eggs, if you don't
we break the shells.
Eggs. No, I know these are real eggs.
We do everything we do here is the way you would do it back in your own home, and we cook it with that kind of love and passion.
Minus the cleanup. Yes.
What?
I'm saying it's what you would do minus the cleanup. We don't clean up. The customer. Doesn't have to clean up.
You mean the customer gets the benefit of the home cooked? Yeah.
Yes,
See, I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. I'm like, with the clean, I'm like, that's the hardest part, cleaning up.
Well, I don't do that part here, you guys. I just eat, drink, and be merry. Yes. But I drink responsibly because I have to jump into the Batmobile and get to the Batcave.
No, we do have a lot of friends coming out today. A lot of people contacted me that I know personally that are coming out, and I really do appreciate that. That's what keeps us going.
I have to tell you, there's a lot of eye candy here. I mean, you can't look because you're married, but there's always good eye candy. There's attractive people, period. Men, women, even the kids when they come are really cute.
I hope nobody's coming to watch the cute kids.
No, there'll be none of that here. It's so true. But when you come, you take a picture, you post your food, and I want to promote love in the atmosphere. So if you're single, asking for a friend, you should put hashtag single at Amarachi.
That's a dope project. That's a dope project.
All my pictures gonna be hashtag single at Amarachi.
So, like I said, if you're coming to Amarachi and you meet this lady right here next to me, she is our quality control specialist. Not just making sure the customers are doing what they're supposed to do, she's making sure the staff is doing what she's supposed to. So if you see her yelling and screaming at someone, don't. It's okay.
It's
You don't
all
have to
love.
call me. You have to say, Bob, yo, there's some crazy lady in your restaurant that's going on for people. It's okay. That's why we have her here, because she's a true professional, and we've always wanted to continue to upgrade our standards. So she's helping us do that, and we really enjoy her for it. Max is here for all Max's fans. You guys want to come say hi to her? She comes out every now and then, so she's actually here today, and she's behind the scenes working, making sure everybody's
Brilliant.
hanging out, getting situated, eating some good food,
Maintaining those COVID protocols so that when you come out
wiping
and
down,
be safe.
sanitizing, wiping everything down. It's a lot of work now. Like
It
was work before, but now it's like a whole nother ballgame. And it's not even, you can't even play around with it. You can't forget. You can't. There are no shortcuts at all.
Absolutely.
You have to really, really, really be on top of the game.
Talking about setting your expectation for inside dining. Inside dining in New York City is reserved to 25%. And so as it gets cooler, right, and people are not
wanting to... Come on the screen.
Hi.
You gotta come on this side. There you go. This is a family restaurant.
Hi.
Want to say hi to the people?
Hi.
They can't see you, Jojo.
It's that camera over there.
Where?
It's right there.
Oh. Hi.
There's Jojo.
Mike is in the way.
He's inside, so even he wears his mask.
Got his mask
best
on,
believe you better wear a mask if you come here for the inside dining, because we will not let you in. But once you're seated and you're at a safe distance from the other customers and your staff, you can take your mask off at the table. But if you get up to walk to the restroom, you got to put your mask on. Or the mask police, myself, will be getting you.
Yes, protocol is very important, guys. A lot of guys, black men, come here and they have no disregard for the rules. And it's really upsetting and it's disappointing. They come in, they don't want to put a mask on. It's like, once again, you guys got there are a lot of Trump lovers in here that really follow his style. Like, that guy's an ignorant man. Like there's nothing cool and tough about coming to a restaurant and not wanting to put on your mask, or getting into a confrontation because someone is asking you to put on your mask. We just don't want to see people dying. We don't want nobody getting sick.
And I think people forget. Let's say I know my immune system is really strong. I'm healthy. Nothing's happening to me. Wearing the mask is to protect the other person, the person who may have a weaker immune system. And that's what's missing from the community. If everybody would just say, okay, I like this virus to go away so we can all be outside enjoying ourselves. Let me wear my mask when I go out and I'm around people.
Absolutely. Come inside here. Keep your mask on, sanitize your hands, sanitize yourself. We're going to ask you questions. Don't give us a hard time. Answer the questions. We have to take your information. We have to do contact tracing. Let's stop being a problem for each other.
And these questions are not coming from Amarachi. These are New York State law.
And we have to hold this information for 28 days in case the health inspectors come. They want to see that we're doing the right thing. Help us do the right thing. Don't give us a hard time. Don't discourage my servers from wanting to do the right thing because you guys give them such a hard time of just taking the information and just wearing a mask. No, you cannot sit at the bar. The bar is off limits. Don't say I know Bub and I can sit at the. No, you can't.
Thank you.
Because when Bub gets that bill and Bub comes to your doorstep looking for $10,000 fine, you're not gonna pay it.
So let's talk about that, because I think a lot of people don't understand. So when you go to any New York City restaurant and you're adamant about not wanting to wear a mask, or you don't want your temperature taken, or you don't want to wash your hands, or you don't want to wait your turn, you're putting that restaurant in jeopardy of fines up to $10,000, losing a liquor license. And I will tell you, the majority of people who go out to dinner like to have some type of libation, whether it's wine or liquor. And if a restaurant, especially after this pandemic, doesn't have their liquor license, you are setting them up for failure.
We can't survive without liquor.
Yeah.
We just can't.
Why do you think that the liquor stores during the pandemic were rated essential?
Those people never saw money like they saw this year.
Oh, absolutely not.
Never saw money like they saw this year.
And you know what the pivot is? A perfect example to show how successful liquor stores are, and you wonder why there's one on every other block in urban communities. How many of you know someone who did a pivot during the pandemic and all of a sudden they started selling bootleg cocktails out of their trunk?
Of course.
I have a friend who created a drink KNC mix up, and it was phenomenal. My friend JR created
Just don't get nobody in trouble now.
JR's Punch. So they're on Instagram with pages.
Oh, okay, cool.
JR
They don't care.
Punch,
We don't care.
right? And it was really good. Hi, pretty lady. How you doing? So I tell you, we have beautiful people here. You're handsome as well, sir. I don't want to make you feel bad. I don't make you feel bad. But yeah, so think about it. How many people do you know started selling drinks? I know at least 5. And now, actually, if you go to my Instagram, My Hungry World, I have a very good friend who just started selling drinks, getting ready for the winter rush out of wherever they're selling it from, which I'll be posting. And I've got to buy. But I always ask myself, you have to think about these people that you're buying drinks and you don't know where they're making it. My question to 2 of my friends, how do I know you're not making it in a bed of COVID at your house?
You don't know.
And delivering it to
But
me?
listen, that is the risk you take. I'm not going to ever. I'm not trying to stop anyone's money, but just be smart about what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Like I said, we're living in a different time, and that's people are just not used to that. People are just not used to accepting that it's not 2018, it's not 2017, it's not 2000. So
Yeah.
it's 2020 post COVID or during
We're
COVID.
still COVID, yes.
And you can't take things for granted. As they say, look, every day they come out with a study on how long the virus can live on a surface or
Wait,
this.
do you know what I saw recently? Now, based on experiences that are happening in, I forget which Spanish-speaking country it is, they now say that the bacteria in COVID can live on surfaces up to 28 days.
Yeah.
28 days.
So you don't. Once again, you don't
And
know
some of
whether
these people
that's
don't
true.
even clean like
You
that
don't
at
know
home.
whether it's not true. But you know what? It's not. Is it worth it taking the risk? No, it's not worth taking the risk, y'all. And we listen. We've lost enough people this year,
Yeah, I know some
and that's the
people who were
biggest
at
thing. We've lost
funerals
enough.
yesterday.
Say, look, I'm not done with talking to the people. Don't call restaurants saying, "Hey, y'all, is it a party? Can I come?" Listen, that's dead.
There are no
That's
parties
dead.
right now. Not really.
Get a little bit of light music, little ambiance.
Socialize a little bit.
That's all you're getting, guys.
Yeah.
Do not tempt these restaurants into the whole partying and club. They will get shut down before you know
And I
it.
think people don't understand that even with inside dining, if you have your little group of 8, 10, however many it is, that doesn't mean that you can stand up at your table
A guy
and
called me yesterday. Yo, 75 people shut down. How much? No, sorry.
People don't understand.
Shut down. Pay for everything.
That's
75 people. Private party. No, there's no such thing.
yeah. No, unless some of y'all are outside,
There's no
some of
such
y'all are
thing.
down the block.
You can't have it this year. It's okay.
Not in a
You
safe
cannot
environment.
have it this year.
Not in a safe
Have something reasonable. Be reasonable. Don't put 75 people at risk. I'm not even having a birthday party this year.
No, but we're gonna have a cake still. We're going to have a cake. We're going to have a cake.
It's just not. The
Plus,
climate.
where is my
The
cake?
climate is just not. Is not. We're not ready for all of that. It's just not ready for all of
And I'm
that.
gonna be honest. I went to a couple of events this summer, where they weren't practicing social distancing, and people were looking at me all crazy because I had on a mask. My friends had on a mask, and I'd like to be here 2021 when it reopens. I'd like to be able to visit my parents and know that I'm not putting them at risk. If I go to a friend's house and one of my friends had their grandmother and their aunt over the other day. And I'm like, I want to be able to speak. I actually stayed in my room while her grandmother was there and only came out to give her a few KN95 masks. You got to think about other people.
Absolutely. You just think small. Don't think of, hey, I want to have 25 people I want to have 30 people. I want to have 40 people.
Right.
Next year
Yeah.
when the coast is clear, let's get busy. This year, let's enjoy smaller company.
Yeah. And everybody who's
Look,
flying to ATL.
even Fauci said, he may, Thanksgiving, you may want to skip the huge family Thanksgiving. I'm not in support of that,
Yeah.
but
Well,
I get it.
Nobody's coming to visit.
I get it.
Nobody's coming.
I get it. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Now promoters are going. Listen, once again, I definitely feel for these promoters because for a lot of them, this is their only way to make money.
Right.
Well, this is
really
their only income. But flying people to packed up clubs in Atlanta and all of that, man, let's just continue to pray people don't keep dying.
Is definitely outside. And oddly enough, in December, I really want to go to Atlanta to see a friend of mine box. He boxes out of Mayweather's camp.
I'm not even getting on the plane right now because I don't know what the hell's inside the air.
Well, I'm definitely not flying on. I think it was
because I can't keep a mask on for 4 hours
I
straight.
think it was United. I can. And my face mask, but I really want a hazmat outfit. I think Naomi Campbell did it when the pandemic first started for style and for effect. But I really want something that's really secure.
Yeah. That's what's up. Well, Brother Brandon is coming in. Are you going to continue? I got to go set up his table.
I would like to maybe stop for a little while and come back. See if we can
You wanted to stop an hour ago. No, I just kidding.
I did. I'm a little on the thin side. I should have wore a different jacket. Trying to keep
that's what it was. Okay, you cold.
No sleeves and these patent leather pants are freezing.
You're like, come on, can we take a little break here?
I want to get warm break. And I really want to devour my waffle.
And I didn't tell you that I was setting up outside too. So once again, Bubba is BS, not telling you the whole story.
But I like surprises.
I
like the way you work, you operate, because you push me to get out of my comfort zone and just get things done. Oh, Brandon.
Yeah.
I love arguing.
Listen, that's intense.
It's like kindergarten.
Yeah.
When you're in kindergarten, when you were young and you had a crush on someone, you couldn't tell them you liked them. You just argue with them.
Okay, so that's what's going on.
Next I'll punch him in his arm.
I guess we have a love connection brewing.
I don't know, those earrings freak me out, but whatever. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us live. And I think we should. Hi, Brandon. We're on live. How are you? I was just talking about you. You have to go back and watch live. Yes.
She said something about her having a crush on you, and she's so happy to see you come again today. Stuff like that.
No, just referencing our interaction, like when you were in grade school, when you have a crush on someone, you argue with them. And so I said, next
she's gonna pitch your butt, stuff like that.
No, I didn't say pitch your butt. I said I was gonna punch you in the arm.
Punch all the arm punch?
Yeah, like the kids do in the third grade. That's fine.
So yeah, we
Okay, guys. So we're gonna end the live now, and we'll come back in a little while. I really want to eat my waffle, and I cannot really enjoy it with you guys looking at my face. Thank you very much.
See you guys later, man.